Yo, yes, sir. I know y'all like that.
That was not cool.
That was
It was not cool.
It's not
Crazy, just a
cool.
bad
You'll
person.
see it on Points Pain Index. I'm sorry, Points Made in like a week or two.
Oh yeah.
Not that much. It was a good idea. Welcome, guys. Tuesday Night Trash Talk with
What up?
Points Made. We got Chrissy at the bottom right,
Yep.
and
Yep.
Amir top right. So
Six God Braun. Yes, sir.
how are we though? How are we doing, guys?
What's going on?
Hey, man.
I'm doing
2-0, man.
I'm fine.
Same here, man. Happy
2-0,
early.
man.
Everybody,
150
every
points,
record,
man.
every record possible is represented in here. 2-0, 1-1, and
Yeah, I have the Giants record. 0-2, bro.
oh wow!
Oh, she's starting off hot. A chance.
As you can see, I've represented.
Cuz shots, bro.
I've represented well.
Oh, Rashad, also, I just want to tell you right now, like, I'm formally handing you my L because I play you next week. So
Yes.
I'm glad you said that actually, because I'm gonna
it's
go
growth, man. It's
I'm
growth.
gonna go right into my rant
Okay.
that I had planned.
Go right on in.
Rashad has a mega team in fantasy. Some on accident, some on purpose. Like he didn't expect. Nobody expected Gronk to be who he is today. That is
100%.
I knew it was going to be solid, but there's no way.
This is insane. Like he has to really make decisions every week. Does he want to start Kittle or Gronk?
Yeah, that's
Like,
legit a thing.
that's not what it was supposed to be at all. But my rant is that Rashad has Derrick Henry, which is cool. That was his first pick. Who was your second pick? Was that Kittle?
It was
Terry?
It was either Kittle or Terry. One of them was 2 and 3. I just
Okay.
don't know which order it was in.
I think it was Terry first.
Terry.
I think it was Terry, then Kittle.
Okay. And then he got Kyler Murray. My problem with that is Kyler Murray. And I'm here to say if your league is more than 12 people, if there are more than 12 people playing in a fantasy league, please don't listen to these experts saying Kyler is ranked 60 and Mahomes is ranked 40 and Lamar is 70. Bro, please. If there are more than 12 people in your league, 33 points is 33 points, bro. Take
Kyler picks and had 33 points.
Take their quarterbacks early, please. Please ignore these people saying, bro, you can do this, that, and every player I drafted ahead of Kyler Murray has not put up as much as Kyler Murray has this year.
All I'm gonna say is thank Sean for taking Aaron Rodgers because that put me in a panic to take a quarterback. And Kyler presented to me,
and it's living proof on both sides. Because in the other league, me and Rashad are in, that's Khalid's league, who was in our league. I drafted Patrick Mahomes very early. I took him, I think, my first pick of the third because I wasn't going to have a pick again until like 60. I'm 2-0 in that league because I have Derrick Henry and Patrick Mahomes. Please take your quarterbacks early if your league is deeper than 10 or 12 people.
At a certain tier, though.
Because,
like after a while.
Take the power three, which is Kyler, Mahomes, and Jackson.
Dak. Yeah,
Dak and K. But yeah, take your quarterbacks early, man.
Dak bought out for me week 1 though, man.
What did you do last week?
Ouch.
How many points did my team put up last week with him having that little? You tell me.
Yeah, man. Dallas is terrible, but that's nothing to.
Sorry?
Dallas is very bad.
I thought I heard 0-2 talking.
Bruh, Pete the jersey. He's 2-0.
Oh my
You don't get
God.
to talk to him.
Dallas is terrible though, but that's
We'll
all.
see week 5. We'll see week 5.
Is that soon?
I'll be there. Yeah. Week
It's
5.
in New York or Dallas?
It's at
It's in
AT&T
Dallas.
Stadium.
Ooh. I don't think I'll ever go to a football game again after the experience I had on Thursday.
Yeah,
was
so
a
let's talk.
beautiful-
Let's talk about that.
it
Let's
was a
open the
beautiful
floor for
day.
that. How was that?
It's a lot of fun. Because the only other regular season game I've ever been to was the Michael Vick game, the Monday night game in 2010.
Oh,
where he went for
and they
like,
spanked us.
yeah, that's the only other game I've ever been to.
I
regular
don't,
season wise.
and I asked you that in the chat too. I was like, why did you go to that game?
I don't know.
And
My
I
dad got
still wanna
tickets
know
from it
why.
randomly. He got tickets for it randomly and was like, after school, we're gonna go to the game. I'm like, cool. And we left at halftime. The game was done. The game was over in the first quarter. It was 21-0.
Didn't he start off with the deep ball?
No,
to
the
Deshaun
and the thing
Jackson?
was, I remember that because I don't remember. I remember before the game, LeBron Landry and Deshaun were talking crazy. And
Oh yeah, and
play
he hurt him
action,
first play.
and he just and I'm looking like, oh,
It was 91, I think, right?
like, where's the
91
ball
sounds
at?
right.
I'm like, whoa, what's going on? And Dad's like, no, they scored. I'm like, damn. So, but yeah, that's the only other game. Football games in person are cool, Chris. You'll have a great time, especially if you have an interactive crowd.
Yeah, this
Football
is my
team
first. This
friendly.
is my first one, so
You'll have
I'm
a good
excited.
Make sure you wear your attire
Oh, you know it. I'm in Dallas too.
I didn't have any. I don't have any Giants gear because that team makes me mad. I just bought some though this week, like yesterday.
Oh, wrong time.
Even after Thursday, you bought some?
It's not no players. It's just the logo.
Must be a clearance sale or something.
Yeah, I got it for $12, so it didn't cost me a lot.
Bro, so like, what was the turning point in the game for you? Was it like when Clayton dropped that ball? Like,
yes.
what?
Yes.
That was it for you.
David, I'll let you go first, but I got mine.
Okay.
And I have mine too because we can all
the Slayton drop put me in a bad place. Number one, because that pass is supposed to be intended for Devontae Smith. So,
oh my God.
I appreciate Dallas once again for doing this like that. That's supposed to be a Devontae Smith touchdown, but that's fine. That was a turning point because that was it. After that
was game.
I believe our defense would have held down. That and the 4th and 3 where we kicked it. It was 4th and 3 or 4th and 2.
The Jason Garrett special.
You have to put the game away.
Wait, when are you talking about? When are you talking about?
It was a 4th and 2 in I think the third quarter.
Yeah, it was third. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was the end of the third quarter. It was 4th and 2. We were in y'all territory, and the drive started out, and we kicked it instead of going for it. That's not minor, but that just goes to show where our mentality is as a team. We play not to lose. Like, and the thing that lost us the game, in my opinion, not even the offsides by Big Dex. It was after the interception. We didn't even try. To score.
Not at all.
We just 2 run plays and a garbage RPO slant to Shepard, which was covered well, and we kicked the field goal. As if Taylor Heineke didn't get down the field in 2 plays when McKissick beat Tay Crowder and Ricky Sales-Jones turned into Antonio Gates.
Hold on, let me say something real quick about that. I think that might be the best football team drive I've ever seen.
2 plays.
77 yards.
Legit. I think that's the happiest I've ever been as a fan.
Yeah,
the way we went down so quick. It was so immaculate. I loved every second of it.
2 plays.
Nah, but Rashad, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, the crazy part about where I was sitting.
Oh, you were there too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was supposed to go together, but when I told my cousin, she had bought tickets for me and Tyson and her without even me. Like, I didn't even ask.
Oh,
so we couldn't sit together because of that. But yeah, we were supposed to go together.
Me, but that's the all the like crucial Giants plays are coming towards me. So, for example, that Slayton touchdown, I'm watching Slayton run towards me wide open. I'm like, are we really about to lose this game? Like, this is in person. Wow. I can't run from this. I can't. Like, I can't go to another room. Like, I'm right here. Like, I'm about to watch us blow this game. And like Saquon's big run, I'm like, dang, Saquon gonna go 75 running right at me. Like, this is wild. And even the Bradbury pick, I'm like, all of them is facing me. I'm like, yo, I can't do this. This is too much.
That one hurt, bro.
Yeah,
this is too much.
Bradbury's getting burnt all night.
He's had a tough start to this year.
The chat, the whole crowd, like where I was at my section, like I know where Rashad was. And I was the next section over to his left. Like he was behind the end zone, and I was on the side.
We were too.
Like,
me and Rashad's things were literally the opposite sides of the field. We both sat behind the end zone.
Yeah, and I was on the side next to the end zone where it got picked off. I was like sitting.
You were by a lot of Giants fans, right, Mir?
I was. So
if he was over there, he definitely.
The football teams, like we started chanting after. This was after the 2 play drive, and then our defense got to stop. We got the ball back. And people started chanting Heineke. It was Heineke. He comes out, he throws the pick, and the life just died. Like it was like it went so quiet, and I was just like,
it was second down. Like, it was
I
even
put my
third
head down
down.
in
It was just
defeat,
like,
man.
why would you?
I don't know why they did it, but
he tried to force it to Terry, right? He was forcing it to Terry.
He was trying to throw a little dig route to him, and
Bradbury made a play.
He saw it the whole way, and he just jumped.
He's still plant bear. It's just a little tough. You know?
Yeah, I mean, no, Terry ran him up and down the field though the rest of that game. I
saw it. It was there.
Wait, was Bradbury on him the whole night though? Like he covered him the whole night.
He covered him a good. He covered him. I think
75% of the snaps.
We
run a lot of zone.
He was on him pretty good. Cooked. Yeah, I thought y'all had it though. Like a good point in the game for y'all, I will say, your offense is. When y'all came out of halftime after we had just we were up, right? 14-10, right? Yeah, we had went down and we scored right before halftime. And y'all offense came down after halftime and had a great drive. Or no. Y'all got the field goal. Y'all had the great drive, got the field goal, got the ball back, and then had another great drive to go up 2014.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all were in a great space. And I agree with you with what you were saying as far as Jason Garrett I don't know who's making the calls on fourth down.
Jason Garrett.
But
I don't
do not miss those days, bro.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
that.
that.
I gotta give you some credit, bro. Y'all held down, bro, for a decade. I'm ready for him to go already. I'm tired of it. I'm hoping.
So here's the thing, right? Like the first 16 plays of the game, he'll call because, like, I'll give it to him. Like y'all opening drive was like that. Like Daniel Jones, y'all were moving down the field. It was like that, and that's how he is. First 14 to 15 plays, he'll call some good plays, and then like after that, especially when it's crunch time, you're cooked.
There was no drive to get a first down though. Like
after
they just knew
it was just flat. It was just like
they just knew they had it.
Let's just kick you because I said it. I tweeted during the game. Graham Gano is our best player.
Oh, he's
22 points.
Yeah, and I don't mean to say that as like disrespect to who we have, but as far as like position and how good he's like a top 3 kicker in the NFL.
You don't know how bad. Like I want a good kicker, bro. Like,
Dustin
should not have
the
missed
way
that
you feel about
48,
Graham Gano is the same way I feel about Tress Way. Like,
same exact way.
Yeah,
Tress Way he's a beast.
Like having a good kicker is like when we kick field goals, I can walk out the room or I can do something else. I'm not even worried if he's gonna make it or not. I know he is.
Can't relate.
So, but
except last week,
I'm about to say
Greg DeLay.
Yeah, I know. I didn't like the call, but obviously
I talked about actually I want to hear your opinion on it because that is terrible coaching. The fact
the clock management was piss. It was piss. It was awful.
That was garbage.
Mike McCartney, baby.
He gotta go. He gotta go.
What you mean 1-1? Tied first in the division? Why would he have to go?
Yeah, like it's a little too easy. I mean, a little too early.
It's the talent. I mean, the coaching part from it. I don't like. The clock management was just so bad. It was just really, really bad. Like from when I was watching it, it was like it went from 30 seconds and nothing was happening. Nobody was hurrying up to the line. No one I think we had like 2 timeouts or a timeout left. Yeah. No one said nothing. They just waited. And I'm like, this nigga Greg missed most of the kicks last week on opening night. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like we lost the game because of him. Like 4 points are left on the field because of him. So like moving forward, you're gonna trust him with a 56-yard field goal? Crazy. I don't know. I didn't like it. I mean, he made it though. He made it though.
I don't know if y'all mentioned this because I left the room for like a quick second. Speaking of missed kicks, though, experiencing that first missed kick in person.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know he missed
before the
I was defeated. I was defeated.
I didn't know he missed until I got home.
They were literally slapping hands. They were all dapping up around me.
Everybody was like, "Let's go!" And I'm looking up. I'm like, does everybody not see the ref saying no good? Like,
until we got in the car, you told me. I didn't know he missed because the moment he missed.
Wait, you left already?
No, we were there. I sat behind the end zone. He kicked it in. The moment he kicked it, and it went through the thing or hit whatever it hit. People around me, the football team fans, they're like this. I'm like, we lost.
Everyone's like, yeah. Then I look. No, I was the same way. Everyone was like, yeah. Then I looked up the ref for like
again for it.
No, I knew it. I knew it. As soon as I saw that, Jay, I was just like,
I didn't see he missed until I got in the car.
Then I saw a flag on the field. That's when I lost.
They were so turned immediately. It's like he made it. But yeah,
no, I didn't.
Even the second one, the one that he made, that joint looked like it was not.
He just sucks. I'm ready to get Buddy out of here. Like I'm tired of him. He's been doing this for a long time now. I always remember the game 2016. The game the Giants beat us the last game of the season and not let us get in the playoffs. We tied with the Bengals in London because he missed like a 32-yarder or something like that in overtime. Like ever since then, I've been calling for his head. It just seems like he just makes it every year. Oh, Dario, shout out to him, bro. Your team sucks.
Hashtag Dario and 2.
I feel sorry for bro because I played him in the Khalid's league.
That's not the
way he had Aaron Jones in Khalid's league, but he played Aaron Jones in our league and lost because of Aaron Jones, and he lost to me too. So.
I had to throw that out there, huh?
Oh, Buddy's bad, man.
Yeah, that Thursday night game was horrible.
Didn't want to trade me Saquon, too. That's got to be some pain.
Like I said, bro, I'll give you Clyde straight up.
Oh, brother.
Clyde is so ass. He's getting traded in my other league. He's ass, boy.
So bad. Literally gave Lamar the dub.
I have new passion, hatred for Clyde Edwards-Helaire, bro. I lost to Ethan into that drive. The Chiefs are so good that they don't kick field goals. They kick extra points the whole game. They kick 5. I needed 9 points on that last drive. If he had just fell down and the Chiefs had just, I don't know, thrown an incomplete pass, it would have been a 40-yard field goal. I would have won had they just kicked that field goal. Next thing I hear is Chris Collinsworth, ball is out. And I'm like, oh my God, no way. No way.
Now here's a guy.
Yeah.
No.
Nah, I want an apology from everybody in here that thought I fleeced Sean in that trade for Clyde.
But Clyde is
No, he didn't. Nah, Brandon Cooks is really
Brandon
he's
Cooks
really low key
was
one of
still
them.
solid.
But nobody.
Wasn't
and Mike Davis had
was he
more
good with
points.
David Mills?
I don't know. See, I don't know.
Yeah,
with
Davis Mills.
I don't know how he's going to be.
Speaking of, who came in for the Colts?
Jacob
Eason.
Bonds.
Threw it directly to him. I'm talking maybe his first or second pass.
I think it was his first pass.
Jalen Ramsey side.
Yeah, I'm just going to target the best cornerback in the league. Like,
directly to his side.
You shouldn't even look his way. Like, he shouldn't even be an option. Just
Speaking of Coach Rams, though, who on Mike Pittman, man? Somebody come shot, bro. 9 for 120. I don't know where that.
Jacob Eason is playing any more games, bro. I don't need the shop.
Who's in the Colts secondary besides Kenny Moore?
Xavier Rhodes, but he's hurt, I think.
And he's not good when he's healthy.
Yeah, well, I mean,
yeah. And while we're talking about bad corners, and I know this is a little off topic, but I just wanted to acknowledge the fact that Josh Norman is not an NFL cornerback anymore. He just sucks. Like,
he's practice squad.
He comes into the 49ers and he immediately makes impact by getting a flag. And that's
all
just
he did was hold Devontae Smith and not let me get points.
He just I'm sorry about that, brother, but I mean, it doesn't matter because you still won. You beat Dardell, also a very bad player. I got something for him coming, I think.
So I have a question for all of you. Me and Amir talked about it though, and we agree. So this is a mini for Christian Rashad. Who is the worst team in the NFL? Because me and Amir talked about it.
The Falcons. Falcons. Easy.
None.
If the Giants, honestly, it could be a turning point.
I told Amir that's the game that's going to tell you who the worst team is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the turning point. If the Giants lose, and the Giants, I'm sorry, are the worst team in the NFL.
You don't have to apologize.
But it'll be crazy because if the Giants are the worst team, you're staring at pick number 1 and probably another 10 because the Bears aren't going to be a good team.
Justin Fields is going to play though.
Yeah,
but that won't matter. Did you not see Justin Fields?
Hey, it was one bad,
bro.
We must not have seen the same guy.
Bro, you're one of those.
There was people on Twitter.
Yeah, he is.
People on Twitter typing, please start Justin Fields. Start Justin Fields. You know what the Rams would have done to buddy?
Why the
Rams would have put him down?
Why isn't Zach Wilson getting the same energy though?
Because
Trevor Lawrence.
Everybody knows that Zach Wilson and Trevor Lawrence, right now, at this point in time, right,
are sauce.
They're not. No one's saying bring them in to win games. Y'all just what did y'all say?
Ain't got nobody
Justin
else.
Fields, he said Justin Fields is gonna play like that's gonna change.
Amir, your whole thing is like let him sit back and learn. Like he's gonna learn from Andy Dalton. That's my thing.
Was Patrick Mahomes learning from Alex Smith?
Okay, that's different. Alex Smith is not Andy Dalton though.
Yeah.
Like he was good.
Patrick Mahomes, the day he got out of the draft was better than Alex Smith.
It was going 10 and 6.
He learned
bro, Chiefs were good.
He did not learn anything from Alex Smith.
He didn't learn anything from him.
Bro,
everything he knew how to do was get practice reps. He was just getting practice reps. Alex Smith might have showed him the ropes of this how to carry yourself, things like that, but I don't see him teaching Patrick Mahomes how to make any throws, or I'm pretty sure Patrick Mahomes knew how to read a defense, so it's not like he's teaching him that. Like, what was he teaching them then? Right? Like, I don't.
So, what do you expect Andy Dalton to teach Justin Fields? That's my question.
Nothing.
So then, what do you say?
Sitting back and learning as far as watching game film, practice.
You gotta let him make those rookie mistakes, bro. You gotta make.
You don't though. You don't. Yes, Aaron Rodgers wasn't allowed to make those rookie mistakes.
He was playing for 3 years.
True, but he wasn't allowed to make those rookie mistakes, right? He said
the league has changed since 2005.
True. What's the name? Also set behind Patrick Mahomes. You're talking about 2 of the top 3 quarterbacks set.
He set for 1.
And I'm not saying sit Justin Fields 3 years. I'm saying sit him 1 year.
I just feel like the others are.
It doesn't even have to be 1 year. It doesn't even have to be 1 year. It could be 8.
Dalton didn't get pulled. He's hurt.
It could be like 8 or 10 weeks.
So you're saying Nick Foles should start? Is that what you're saying?
He didn't get pulled.
Did I ever mention?
Well,
Nick
I'm just saying because Dalton's hurt and he might not play. So I'm saying
that's why he's playing now. He's hurt.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to putting Justin Fields in over Foles. You can do that. That's cool. Because I mean,
Nothing to gain from Nick Foles playing. That's like nothing to gain from Dalton.
And I'm thinking the only thing you're going to gain from Justin Fields playing, I don't know what you're going to gain. He's going to get experience, but other than that, you're not gaining wins. They play the Browns this week, and it doesn't matter who suits up for them under center. They're not.
They just had a close game with the Texans.
Yeah, Streets is saying if Tyrod never got hurt, they would have won that game.
And when Justin Fields came in that game against the Bengals, they did not move. They didn't move. If it wasn't for Joe Burrow throwing it to the wrong team 3 straight times, they would have lost that game.
Giving it up,
100%.
100%. That almost cost me in another league.
Not everybody is built like your boy, who stinks now. Who Herbert found out he was starting like 10 minutes before the game. He played great. I mean, not everybody's built like that. I give Justin Fields the benefit of the doubt because if we're doing that, then Zach Wilson needs to be at KFC tomorrow.
That's crazy. So, y'all are saying let's let him make the rookie mistakes. And to be honest, I wish Zach Wilson did have a quarterback on his roster that he could sit behind, but he just doesn't. I don't even know who the backup is over there.
Well, Trevor Lawrence did, but then the Jags ended up trading him.
I agree. I think looking back on it now, Minshew should have probably won that job.
That is the worst.
Dang, that's not what you're acting like. I'm saying they shouldn't have. No rookie has looked good to me so far, except Mac Jones. Mac Jones hasn't even looked good. He's just playing turnover free.
They got carried by their defense.
He's playing.
Bro is throwing the Nelson Aguilar, and
that's what I 100% agree. But I'm saying he's being asked to do nothing. Make this throw right here, make that throw right there. That's all you're asking him.
Dario, we gonna get to that. Trust me, we gonna get to that.
It's pending because I got thoughts on that.
So I'm glad we're all in agreement, right? Atlanta's the worst team in the league, though.
Yeah,
it could be the Giants. Definitely, I think the Jags.
I think it's between the.
I think the Jags are up there, and now that
the Jets are up there too.
Now that the Texans are with David Mills, that'll probably be a team in discussion. Did you? I don't. If you saw him when he came in, you know what I mean. I think
he had Brandon Cooks.
Is there a team? Is there a team from last year that did well as performing like underwhelming this year?
Tennessee.
Y'all? Who?
Yeah.
Tennessee.
They had a good win on Sunday. They had a really good win.
Yeah.
But
the team that was good last year.
I think they'd be a lot better than where they are now.
Cleveland
is struggling.
Their defense is struggling. I don't understand that.
I think they'll figure it out.
Wow, that's a good question. Oh, well, you could say the Colts or a team that's kind of. But their schedule has started off tough. I will say that.
That too.
What'd you say, Dave? Hold on.
Carson wants to be able to leave within the next year or so. And it's not because he's bad. Not because he's bad.
He's too
he gets hurt. He gets hurt every
time. Two sprained ankles.
He was battling through one of them, and he had them. He had them in a good spot to not. I won't say win the game, but they were there. It was gonna come down to the wire with him, and that was against the Rams. And I think the Rams are a really good team. So.
In a weird way, the 49ers, even though they're 2-0, like
that'll change after this week.
Yeah,
like, the Lions almost came back, and then they struggled with the Eagles. Yeah,
the Eagles are. I think they're
a lot better than people.
They're kind of under. I don't think they're a good team. I don't think they're horrible.
I think they're average. And if you,
so who finishes last in the division then?
Us.
Oh wow.
Yeah, us. And the thing is, I don't even think we're that bad. I wouldn't be surprised if we won 7 games. But if we keep on playing like how we was playing, and we don't figure out how to make Kenny Golladay worth $70 million, and show everybody that we took Kadarius Toney in the first round for a reason,
I'm not even worried about the offense. It's the defense. I'm
not even worried about I think they'll figure it out. I believe in Patrick.
Y'all have made Teddy Bridgewater and Taylor Heineke look very good in back-to-back.
The defense is up and down, bro. Like Daniel Jones looks like Tom Brady whenever he plays y'all.
So,
no, but that's not. If you really think about it, our defense as well has looked sus because I think week one against Herbert, even though they only put up 20 points, he moved the ball whenever he felt like it on us. So I think our defense has been underwhelming as well.
It's pretty bad. Yeah, I agree with you.
I think both defenses have been a lot worse than what we were.
I'll tell you what defense has improved. I'm just saying.
But y'all offenses looked worse.
You guys' defense has not.
It's not a long way.
Justin Herbert is bad.
He definitely threw y'all some. Oh, here, take this one.
No, not to that one to Keenan Allen. That
Diggs one.
The Diggs one was really good. I'm talking about the second one.
That end zone. The end zone.
When they had a chance to take the lead or at least get 3.
Yes, he forced it.
He said, "Here, take an interception."
No, he did have 2 touchdowns that were taken away. You guys were
The officiating was bad on both sides.
The refs were showing a lot of love.
The Chargers took a 30-yard sack because they were trying to protect the quarterback, even though he got hit regardless. And then they had 2 touchdowns called back because of penalty. One because he touched.
It was an illegal shift.
I watched the whole game.
It was an illegal shift.
The game is
saw it in slow motion. It's an illegal shift.
Cowboys fans is different, man.
That's chill on me because we got hit by penalties too. We got hit by really bad.
How many of your penalties?
We should have got another
touchdowns?
pick. We should have gotten our safety got another pick off Jared Cook, but they called it pass interference.
But
and if you rewatch the tape, it was actually a really bad call.
How many took back touchdowns?
They didn't even score that much.
None. It was a defensive game. It was 20-7. We held them to
to
17.
Y'all defense was really good, and your offense was
just
sus.
throw it to Sedarius.
What are you talking about? Tony Pollard says otherwise.
All Dave wants is the CD
What do you mean?
You said the offense was sus.
The offense was sus. One player playing good doesn't make the offense not sus.
The run game was established. Wasn't that what
was,
people were crying about last week?
Tony Pollard. That's a good time to bring up the
but
Zeke
I'm about to
trade.
say you really put up 20 points. Is that what you expect from your offense?
We held the Chargers to 17. What you hold them to?
The Chargers.
20? What? Do you want
He thought it
round
was
of applause?
30.
Like what?
Like 30.
What? Are you serious right now? 4 points?
The game.
You think I care about that?
She thought it was more than that.
I'm about to say, and she felt so
Thought it
confident
was
when it
like
rolled
30.
out too. Like I was about to be like, oh god.
I was really about to move on and not jump in, but that,
And if we're being honest, we gave the Chargers that game. They beat us.
Antonio Gibson.
Antonio Gibson
who
gifted
Amir
the
acts
game.
like is prime Adrian Peterson on his fantasy team. Bro hasn't scored yet.
When you
this
give me a
year.
real offer, you buffoon, I'll accept
like
it. But you're
this.
not
He
giving me
holds him
anything
tight.
real.
He holds him tight. He fumbled the ball. And
I'm
Justin
2-0.
Herbert-
I don't talk to people that
and
lose in
and then
fantasy. I'm sorry. We can move on.
Justin
I'm winning
Herbert
games
still doesn't find a way.
with
Honestly,
Antonio Gibson scoring 9. I'm winning.
What? I'm gonna go to your first podcast. I'm gonna pull it up and play before we exit. Where Amir acted like Justin Herbert was the next Tom Brady, and brother is horrible.
You got the timestamp, everything?
Yes, I went back and watched it and listened to it
You're a sick man.
because I was so mad.
You're a sick dude.
I was so mad. I was so mad.
I'm dead.
He's got the receipts.
You got the
Okay.
receipts and the
So
timestamp, bro.
Mad.
Oh yeah, cue this up. Okay, this is it.
He's got the receipts.
You can talk about Zeke
Oh.
for a second while I pull it up. That trade.
There's nothing to say.
Oh, I hope Ethan's in here. Ethan, you are a horrible fantasy player.
Melvin
I want you to-
Gordon.
I want
That's
you to
all I
put
have to
the
say.
screen
Bro. That's
to your
really.
Oh
talking
no,
to
let
you.
me talk
You
because Melvin
turned
Gordon
Travis
started on my
Kelce.
team.
You turned Travis Kelce into Rondell Moore, Melvin Gordon. Tyson, who else did you get, bro?
Devontae
Antonio
Parker.
Brown.
Devontae Parker.
and AB. Come on, bro.
I need to talk about Melvin Gordon for a second because he started out on my team. I was able to finesse somebody else in the league
Rob him
to,
clean.
Tyson.
to come up,
We're talking about you. We finessed you.
and now he's
You
just
ran
getting passed
off on the
around.
club.
And it's so great to see that I got out ahead of that, man.
Who's that defense? Number one?
You got the Packers defense, right?
They're not going to be number one.
No, number one defense. Oh, that's Rashad's team. He has the Broncos. They play the Jets.
Play Jacksonville.
Aren't the the Panthers are the number one, right?
No,
Oh no, we played.
I
the Jets.
dropped them.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Damn, match up y'all defense.
I know.
Thank you.
Sorry.
God.
It sucks. Our
Oh, I
third
can't
down
wait.
defense right now is putrid.
I was gonna take the Cardinals defense, but Jordan picked them up right before I put when
And
I
then
put
he
the
didn't
waiver
even
for.
play him. He benched him.
So that's
Yeah.
Which lucky him because Kirk Cousins looked like the next coming out there on Sunday. And he got sold so bad. The Cardinals deserve to be 1-1 right now.
Oh no, that kick.
Yeah,
was
that kicker was
Sold so hard.
What are the Cardinals? Still no, they haven't lost, right?
They're 2-0, but
They
they won.
should have
They
been
won
1-1.
because I'm about to say they won off of
They missed the
chip
walk-off
field goal
field goal.
miss.
Yeah.
The Vikings win. They won, right? They won.
No,
No, they
They
missed
they
the
played the
walk-off.
Cardinals. They
Yeah,
lost
oh,
because
they
they
lost?
missed the 30.
Wait, who
the
did they play?
32
They
yarder.
played the Bengals.
They played the Bengals and lost, and they played the Cardinals and lost.
They lost because of their kicker in Minnesota too. Like,
Yeah.
Cut.
time for some changes, man. Better be Mike Zimmer though. He has to go.
Hey, Chris, we're going to have to talk about Jetta soon, man. I don't know why you keep holding on for dear
Because
life.
he's honestly, he hasn't. I mean, he had a good week this week, but I said
Adam
Jonathan
Thielen's the
Taylor's for
number
sale.
one.
So y'all want
Adam Thielen's the number one, man.
That's racist.
that? I don't know.
It is racism, but
Pretty
them
much.
white QBs love them white
The
receivers. man.
gentrified
Gritty.
Gritty. That
Yep.
is hilarious. I was crying.
You got to change it. That has to be your team name now. The gentrified Gritties.
No, that would be my team name because I'm the one with Thielen.
Change
the
it,
one
bro.
who's doing
Because
it.
it's
Is he gonna
true.
stop scoring? Is he gonna stop? Like,
Oh, I
they're
love
gonna have to stop doing
Thielen. I
that.
love Thielen.
They're gonna have to stop letting that happen.
Rashad, I
Well,
can't
no.
give you because that's like giving you another Infinity Stone, bro. I can't.
Bro,
I can't give you Justin.
Nobody
Jefferson,
actually
bro.
wants to make trades with me, but this is what I'm
Nah.
talking about.
You
dude.
want my
Nobody
number
actually
one
wants to make
player.
deals.
Give me
Rashad
Gronk.
got 2.6 from Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 3.6 from Devontae Smith, and 5.7 from George Kittle, and put up 155 flat.
I've been trying to tell y'all are in trouble, man.
His bench is better than my starting lineup.
Yeah, I can't say the same about
Zach
that.
Moss, Michael Pittman.
Nah, but he's definitely a threat. I need to finesse like one more person in this league. I don't know who it's going to be.
So you admit
it's not possible. People don't even.
No. So I need to finesse one more person. I don't know what I need. But someone needs to
if I come to you for a trade, I'm trying to rob you. Now, whether or not you allow that to happen is on you.
You can show them our threat. I acknowledge you trying to fleece me right away and shut it down.
I can't make trades with you or Dario because the intent is to rob.
Yeah, no, Dario is
it's a couple of bad people.
Dario spent 48 hours trying to convince me Melvin or Mark Ingram, excuse me, was gonna do something on Sunday.
Hey, listen, Amir, I'm glad you did what you did. I'm glad you listened to me.
Oh, I'm about to say that was
I told him Pollard was going to eat this week. I told him Pollard was going to score a touchdown. He did not believe me. And look what happened.
She did.
Look what happened.
That was RB1. That's insane.
Mike McCarthy has the most backwards approach to a $90 million running back.
Cowboys have a
$90 million.
I
like it. I like his approach. It's just because we gave him that much, so we want him to see the end of the contract. Instead of we gave him that much.
Teams game plan for Zeke. They don't game plan for Pollard.
No, he was like, I didn't give him
Pollard is elusive. He's fast.
I think people game plan for the passing offense as a collective.
You know what a game plan for? I'm going to get a t-shirt too. A jersey. Really soon.
A jersey?
Oh, my boy.
What's that?
Sedarian?
Cowboys. Sedarian.
Did you see him mix up at the end of the first half? Mix up 4 people and almost score on that.
You're gonna put.
He's the best running back on your team.
Chill out, man.
Like, one carry.
Wawa is out of control.
Oh my god, it's too good,
bruh.
Too good.
Every trade should be a 2 instead of an 8.
28. Like Lamar.
Oh, I'm not going.
Let's talk about Lamar. How do we feel about Lamar? Are you guys happy for him? Like I am. I'm happy.
I like
Lamar. I was rooting for him to beat Patrick Mahomes. That was actually going to be a bold prediction for the week that he finally gets.
Not that bold. They were.
I literally went from he sucks to what? How do you stop Buddy in a matter of half an hour?
You can't like an open field. It's just impossible.
That pick to Hollywood Brown though. That's some of the worst stuff I've ever seen.
No,
like,
that was triple.
That legit may be the worst pass I've ever seen. Just because like his target was hidden behind 3 dudes. You can't see Buddy because he's 5'9". Like, and you're just throwing a jump ball. It was just like
he's 5'6".
You ever seen the memes where it's like he down? You see the memes where it's like after he down there somewhere and they would insert his name.
It doesn't work.
That's
like
what he did with Hollywood Brown. Like that was just some of the worst stuff I've ever seen. I don't know why that's the thing. Dario, come shot, bro. I can't say it on air, but I do need to finesse Buddy. He needs to give me some
finesse Buddy.
I wasn't even talking about fantasy as I were him. I'm happy for Lamar though. I don't know why people call Lamar a running back though, and I understand the joke, but like
he's the best rusher on their team. So
running backs don't even move like Lamar though. Like nobody moves like Lamar. Like no one.
Yeah.
Like,
he's 4th in the league in rushing.
Like you can have angles. It doesn't matter. You can have him right in front of you. You're not gonna be able to.
The crazy thing is he doesn't get hit. He gets out of bounds every time.
Like even if he did play running back, who would you compare him to? Because he's 6'2".
Somebody that's in the league now or like that's retired.
Anyone. Give me anyone.
Anyone?
He's 6'2". Remember, he's
Jamal
tall.
Charles with more speed.
You gotta remember he's tall, and he's more speed than Jamal Charles. Like
how tall is AP?
6'1",
Oh God,
but he's not a bruising runner.
AP's he's a powerful back. Like I can't even get that out. Like he's a powerful back.
One I thought about the most was LaShawn McCoy when he was in his prime.
Yeah, that makes sense. But he's a little bigger than LaShawn.
He's taller than LaShawn. Like
even now, like a healthy Saquon in the open field is also.
It's hard to call it.
I don't know. That's tough.
But that's phenomenal. Yeah, that's crazy.
He is phenomenal.
Mike Vick wasn't this shifty. I don't know. At least
I said this last year after that Bengals game. What was that 2 years ago? I said he was better than Michael Vick right then and there. And people don't look back
when he broke his record that year.
When he did the spin move. No,
that
crazy
spin move.
No, that
people don't look at Michael Vick's stats like that. And I can't lie, I was a victim of it. I love Michael Vick. Like he's cool, he's a great guy. He looks like me. He's a good guy.
Sorry?
Whoa. What do you mean by looks like you?
I mean, you know what I'm getting at.
Oh, you're giving.
That's the reason why I love Lamar. He looks like me. I love Lamar. Michael Vick's. Look at Michael Vick's career stats.
fan.
Just please tonight before y'all go to bed. Please go look at my.
No, his throwing stats are.
And prepare to be underwhelmed. Just completely saddened.
Yeah, Cam Newton has better stats than him. Like rushing,
it's like 59.8.
Very low. The most passing touchdowns he had in the season is
23, right? Or
26.
Okay.
21. Because he had 21 and 6. But that year he was with the Vikings, with the Eagles.
The year he had that 5 touchdowns against them?
Yes. Most rushing yards was only 1,047, barely over 1,000. But this isn't a Marco Vick hate cast. He's still a great quarter. I think he's a Hall of Famer for how he changed the game. He's not gonna go. He's not gonna go.
No, he's not.
No, I don't know, man. Not for those reasons.
He's not gonna go.
And off the field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not gonna go.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch the I Am Athlete? Because they talked about it. They asked because they have 3 guys that could go to the Hall of Fame on the podcast.
Who?
Chad,
Brandon Marshall, and Fred Taylor.
And who do any?
You think Brandon? You think Brandon can get in?
I think Brandon has a better chance than Chad does. Look at Brandon Marshall's career stats.
Their stats.
Brandon Marshall. His best year was with the Bears, right?
It was when he was 32. He had 15 touchdowns and 1,500 yards. Chad Johnson has a nice stretch, but Brandon has like 11 years of like 1,000. Like, what
could you say that Brandon Marshall was the best at? Like, I could look back at Ocho Cinco and say he was one of the best route runners in the game at one point.
Brandon's one of the best possession receivers.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's really he's what?
Their
would you say a tight end with more speed?
Their career stats are actually very comparable. I think they both had 10,000 yards, just over. They both had around. I know Brandon almost had 1,000 receptions because they talked about it. I don't know how many Chad had. I think Brandon has 60 some touchdowns. I don't know how many Chad has never had above 9 in the season.
They were different type of receivers.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not comparing them as players. Like, I'm just statistics. But yeah, do you think any of them will go? Because Fred Taylor is one of the most underrated players ever.
I gotta look at Fred's stats. I haven't looked at Fred's stats.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think they're gonna let Ocho win because they know how
he said that. He said that.
But they put T.O. in.
But you know what T.O. did?
How he acted.
I was about to say, T.O. did when he went in.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna say, didn't it take him longer than?
He didn't even go to the white people's events. He didn't even show up.
Yeah,
he had it at like in wherever he's from, Alabama,
at his high school in Chattanooga. Yeah, he didn't even go. So
wow.
Yeah, Fred Taylor had 7,000-yard rushing seasons
consecutively.
No, not consecutive. They're spaced out. He had some years where he got injured. Threw him off a little bit.
He only made 1 Pro Bowl because he played in like the crazy.
Well, he played with the Jags, right?
When they were brand new.
They were super bud.
Brand new. Yeah. They were brand new.
He said super bud, and that's why I don't think he'll be. When you look at that one-time Pro Bowl, never made All-Pro team, like
it's gonna be tough.
That's gonna be hard to make. It will be. I can't.
Yeah, Jordan Lamar is better than Michael Vick.
Yeah.
A lot better.
For sure.
Not even really close.
Because even as much as we say Lamar can't throw, Vic might have been worse.
No cap.
He's not the runner that Lamar is.
The comment delay is working.
This comment's staying up for the rest of the
time. Oh, Ethan's team is actually but
yeah, he's been going on. The fact that he's 2-0, everybody he's beating should just.
He got lucky, man. He's been getting lucky.
Both of the reasons why he won, he traded. Kelsey's gone. Zeke isn't the reason why he beat me, but Zeke had 16, gone
17. Yeah, no, I hate to say it, but if you lose to Ethan, you can't talk fantasy with me.
So, but he's 2-0.
Who did he beat? Oh, he beat E-Dave.
Look at the top left corner. Top left corner over here.
Everybody point to who he beat.
Oh man.
That's
when
crazy,
Dario's
guys.
comment comes under here, I'll point down here because Dario was the second one.
How many of you would have beaten a 36-point Cooper Cup week?
Rashad,
this week?
Raise your hand.
Oh, no, never mind. I'm sorry. I was talking.
Oh, all right.
Are you talking to who?
I'm talking to Chrissy mainly.
I'm about to say because I would have beat that. Definitely would have.
Because Rashad's not losing to anybody barring injury.
I had some good people pull some points from me. I lost by 0.4.
You know why you lost. You can blame Ethan for why you lost.
I lost because of Kelsey. I lost.
Travis Kelsey.
Mm-hmm.
Ethan's ruining my league, man.
He's a cancer, bro.
Ruining my league.
He's the missing piece of this.
He's got Tyson. Tyson has Lamar Jackson, Nick Chubb, Darren Waller, and Ezekiel Elliott now on the same team.
Still not gonna matter.
14.
His
4 players.
receiving core is
because his receiving core has.
He got 2 Miami receivers. That's so wild, and they don't even have a quarterback. They got Jacoby Brisket by the throw to them.
If they had Tua Tagovailoa, they wouldn't have a quarterback either. He stinks. He's horrible.
Mir, I told you how many times I tell you, like, Tua is not that
Tua
guy.
is garbage.
No, but Dave's been calling Tua garbage.
I've called Tua garbage since he was at Alabama.
Yeah,
since he took over for Hurts,
and he stole some money from David. How did he do that? Tell us about that real quick.
Bro. Okay, so everybody watching the national championship where I first met Devontae Smith.
Oh, you met him?
No. When he first scored that touchdown,
yeah, I was saying when he first introduced himself.
Oh.
No, I've never met Devontae Smith. Into that game,
I made some money that day.
I bet Rashad that Alabama was gonna lose because, bro, people don't remember freshman Drake Fromm.
Georgia was like that. They played Georgia, right?
They don't remember freshman Drake Fromm. Like they're always like, bro, Georgia let Justin Fields get away. As a freshman, Jake Fromm took them to the national championship. So
Sony Michel was the running back or Chubb was?
I think it was Swift.
Was Georgia the 3?
That was Sony. That was Sony.
Okay.
Was Georgia the 3 that year?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think so.
3.
I think so. Anyway, I remember watching that game in the first half. And Jalen Hurts was playing so bad. I do it all the time when I play football in real life because it was hilarious to me. Calvin Ridley ran a route, and the pass was so bad that he stopped mid-route before he even had a chance to even try to get the ball. He just stopped. He stopped and turned back. I'm like, oh, yeah, this is too easy. And then Tua comes out and everybody.
No, but like, I gotta tell it from my side because I bet Ethan and Dave. I'm like, I get Alabama. That's easy money. That's in my head. But I'm saying to them in a group chat, I'm like, bro, whoever the backup is, put him in. He can't be worse than this. He just can't.
This was Dre.
It ended up being Tua, and I'm like, all right.
Jalen Hurts was
he's number 1 in something. He got to be decent. And that throw, man,
I haven't liked Tua since, and then he comes out, and I just didn't see it. I didn't see it.
Oh yeah, Omar. We haven't trashed Omar's team yet. Yeah, your team's trash. Ha ha.
Who we got?
I'm gonna put a little number on Omar this week.
McCaffrey in the game.
Jacoby.
Yeah. Oh, McCaffrey. That okay.
Touchdown
it's cool. I got something for him.
Yeah, he has Juju Smith-Schuster. I should tell you all you need to hear about this team.
Yeah, and his tight end is currently vacant, I think, because I don't even know how to pronounce
OJ Howard and Matt.
That's the cat with OJ Howard.
Yeah.
Nah, he doesn't have
James O'Shaughnessy. Yeah, that's him.
O'Shaughnessy.
He got hurt. So
I know that's what I'm saying. He dropped him. So we'll see.
Remember you called me stupid for Gronk? That's crazy, right? That's crazy.
His tight end position is literally vacant.
If you guys play in the league next year, I mean, you guys are. It's named after you all. I'm taking tight ends out. No tight ends next year.
What?
You can take one. You can be your flex though. That position is stupid. It's an absolute waste of space.
I wouldn't say take it out, but it's stupid.
There's no reason why I should have to deal with Gerald Everett and Mike Gesicki week in and week out.
Nah, Tanya did a bad number on me week 1, but I knew
he was good last night.
Yeah, the whole Packers were bad week 1, so I couldn't judge him off 1 week. Last night he gave me 14. That's what I need. If Tanya could just give me 12 a week, I'm solid.
Jonnu Smith is straight ass, bro. Like that.
Come shop, man.
Bro. Listen, he's straight ass. I had him last year, and
somebody come get Gronk off my hands, man.
I can't.
What is Gronk
you asking for Jetta?
What is Gronk worth to you? I gotta know.
What you want for Gronk? I'm not giving you Jetta.
Hey man, he's giving you 20 points in back-to-back weeks, bro. I'm not getting fleeced.
Rashad, he's sitting on your bench collecting dust. Like, what you talking about?
Come get him.
What you want for him?
Man, that's crazy, bro. Like he asked you for Calvin Ridley for bro. He can really talk to me however he want.
Listen, Gronk's value is going to drop because that offense is volatile. It could go any way to any receiver.
Him and Brady is volatile.
In the goal line, he's looking at one man and one man only.
Yeah, that's.
I've been trying to tell people.
He done told you to watch film.
If I don't like that, see, that's giving microaggression.
If I was trading for Gronk, I'd wait till after this week because once Aaron Donald puts Tom Brady out for good.
When he catches 2 more touchdowns, come shop.
Nah, bro. Once Aaron Donald gets his chops on Tom Brady, that'll be the end of his career. So you won't have to worry about Gronk.
Come shop. When he ends up with 8 still, that's still better than 80% of y'all's tight ends.
Let me ask you. Okay, wait. Let me ask you this: are you starting Gronk next week when you play?
They play the Rams.
He will
Why would I
never
do that?
start
I have
Gronk.
Kittle.
He will
against
never
Green Bay.
start
Kittle's ass
Gronk.
right now, bro.
They play Green Bay. He has to get right. He has
That's right.
to.
He's true.
Hawk
He's
just went crazy.
Yeah,
Kittle gotta
TJ
go
Hawk
off.
in the sock. TJ Hawk in sock is better than him though.
I
Open
think so too.
conversation.
I think he's a
Open
better
it up.
catcher, but
Let's have
as
a talk. Let's have a chat.
total
I'm not gonna address
tight
that.
end.
Let's have a-
Kittle is
Let's have
better.
a chat.
I'm not gonna address
Let's have a
that.
chat. I
You
said it
know,
last night. I saw it. I saw it.
Hey
Kittle's
man,
better.
if we give Kittle 10 targets, man, it might look crazy.
7 for
That is
50.
true.
That's
That's
7
true.
catches though. Oh wait, he what?
7 for 50.
Oh, you're bugging. Kyle Shanahan, you're drunk, bro.
Kyle Shanahan is a bad coach. Honestly, we don't talk about it enough.
I'm sorry.
Garbage.
No, Jimmy. I don't know how Jimmy G.
No,
keeps on
not a garbage.
surviving,
He's a
bro.
garbage person.
Who?
Look at what he's
Sean
doing.
Shanahan?
Look at what he's doing to Brandon Ayuk. Poor Brandon Ayuk.
What's when something happened in training camp
I'm
or
about to say,
something?
he must
Like,
be
what
on-
happened?
I don't
He
know.
must be in the doghouse or something right now.
This
It
is
makes no
unreal,
sense.
bro. He's not playing, bro.
Yeah, like he's not getting snaps.
He's
That's
not getting-
one
he's
thing.
not
He's not
getting
getting
snaps?
targeted. He's not
He
getting
came in and
snaps.
snagged the ball that was a bad pass, came in great grab, and then just went right back down.
Yeah, I'm returning punts, bro. Like, come on, bro.
That's a punishment. It's wild.
Yes.
Oh
he
yeah,
does.
Jordan.
That's-
Jordan, you're wild, by the way. Yeah. Come on, bro.
He got 2 targets, bro. That's just crazy.
Put what on the screen, bro? I'm scared, bro. What's going on?
Oh, James. Put that in the chat, bro. I'll put that up. I'll pin that.
Oh
God.
man, that's
That's
crazy.
hysterical.
Nah. I don't even know who his tight end's gonna be. Like,
You can get Gerald Everett off me when I drop him.
I'll give you
Nah,
Hunter
you
Henry.
remember?
Bro.
No, he was
You
gonna
mean off-
outscore
you
Kittle.
mean off
Remember?
Favors?
Lame ass dude.
Hunter Henry
One
getting
point,
7.
one
I said
catch.
that.
Yes.
I said that.
You
Hunter
said-
Henry
you
got
said it in
6
text
points on my
form.
bench,
I'll find
bro,
it.
I said
which
that,
is better
bro.
than some tight ends in
I
here,
can't
bro.
believe I said that.
You said what?
That's why Gronk has decent value, bro. You not getting this from nowhere else, man.
Rashad, your
Henry-
asking
just
price
not-
is too high, bro.
Yeah, what is your accent price, bro? Like, I need to know.
He's gonna take your receiver 1.
Nah,
No, he's not
Amir,
going to
Amir,
take
you
my-
already know the one player we're understood on. I don't know why you keep trying to talk about anybody else.
Who
Is
do you
that
want?
Antonio Gibson?
You want
No.
AG?
No,
After-
Claypool is
now
just
that
chilling on
now
his
that
bench,
Deontay
just
Johnson
not
is
giving
currently
him
dead,
Like
Claypool's got to get some
Deontay
catches.
Johnson got hurt again.
Deontay is dead.
You won't trade him Claypool
He
for
gets
Gronk?
hurt every day.
you have Julio, Hopkins, and Thielen.
Thielen
But
sucks. He knows
my
it.
thing is win, because one of them is gonna have a bye week. I'm not putting in Gage. I can slide in Claypool and not skip a beat.
Bro,
That's what I'm
need
waiting
him for
on.
bye weeks. This
Amir,
is
you
part
could
of the
get
problem.
Gronk.
Claypool's about. I'm telling you, he's going for 15 plus this week with Deontay Johnson sitting. Promise you. Hey, Big Ben likes Claypool. He got 9 targets.
Ben
last
got
week.
a torn.
It doesn't matter who Big Ben likes. He sucks.
When Dwayne comes
You
in,
better
and
hope
throws
this-
10
Yeah,
picks,
there it is.
it won't. When Dwayne will come in, he might throw 6 or 7 interceptions.
Oh,
No,
But
he's,
he's gonna
not.
sling-
No,
he's gonna
not.
sling that ball around enough for everybody to get some
No,
catches.
he's not.
Them 2-yarders.
You such
it's
a
PPR.
hater, bro. You such a
Rashawn
hater.
Holmes.
Oh, I'm a truth teller. Dwayne sucks. He's not in the
No,
NFL
he's better
quarterback.
than Tyler or whatever, bro.
Let me ask Rashad.
That guy
'cause
just
because
beat you,
he's
bro.
a Washington,
He
he's a
just beat
Washington
you,
fan.
bro.
Do you hate Dwayne Haskins like Amir hate Dwayne Haskins?
No.
No,
I don't hate. I see. That's
you
all.
hate.
I see.
You hate
You
that.
hate, bro.
You don't know hate until you watch the game with Amir.
He sucks.
I watched.
bruh.
Yeah, I watched the game with
He
him.
sucks.
Oh, we need to watch him when Tom Brady's playing. Oh,
I
it's
don't hate
almost-
Tom Brady.
it's
Oh,
almost
and that's
racist.
another thing. Can we get to Tom Brady real quick, please?
Yeah, please, because he's
Let me
getting
talk.
too much
Let me
praise,
talk. Let me
bruh.
talk.
He's
Let me
getting
talk
too
real quick.
much
I want
praise
to.
right now.
I just want to point out that Tom Brady's getting a lot of hype right now.
Yeah,
And granted, Dallas's defense does look improved.
they suck. You know.
Still not a good defense, right?
0-2.
It's not a good defensive unit, right? Or not a top tier
It's a
defensive
bad
unit.
defense.
And then you follow that up with playing a team we were just talking about,
Which
arguably
worst
being
team in
the
the
worst,
NFL
which
by
is a
far.
worse defense than Dallas
Dallas
is.
is super.
And
bro.
everybody's acting like he just went it towards the
I
Rams.
mean,
and
he, what is he?
I mean, he plays the Rams
He's
next.
46
So that's-
or something like that.
he's
So that's when
44.
we gonna see for real. Honestly, I think that's when for me he gonna get judgment.
I'm
for
gonna
that.
say he's
Gronk-
at-
when Gronk gets one of his 3 touchdowns, I'm still gonna be right. here.
Rashad, let's
That's
put
cute.
some-
You think he throwing 3 touchdowns at you?
we can put some money on this. I
You know
guarantee
that
you
the Colts
Gronk doesn't
not
score
gonna
over
let
10
Tom
points this
Brady
week.
look bad.
He's not scoring over 10 points this week. Guarantee it.
Oh man, a
What's
touchdown.
gonna happen when Sean McVay gets mad and just says Jalen,
Jordan
Drop
proposing me deals while we're on the air. What is good with
accept
buddy?
it on there, take it.
What's
Nah,
the deal?
I gotta see.
Don't go
I gotta
look
see
at
the
it.
Phil,
offer.
you didn't sign an NDA. What's the deal?
It's J.D. McKissick for Zach Pascal.
He just tried to
Mind you, there's
trade
no
me.
Colts quarterback right now.
He just
Just
tried to
That's
trade
what
me
I'm
Kyler for Tannehill straight up.
Hey, bro,
I would do that, but I just can't.
You want
because
Justin Herbert?
Me?
I'll give you
Or-
Justin Herbert and T. Higgins for Kyler Murray.
No. Why would I do that?
Can't win.
Kyler is the borderline in the RB1, and you're going to give me T. Higgins?
Can't win.
What T get last week or this past week?
He has 16.
16, but he fumbled. Should have been 18.
Wow.
We'll see about Kyler later down the stretch.
Brady
That's when we'll
goat.
like because
They play Jacksonville.
who?
How do you feel about that? Where are you? Is Brady the GOAT? That's the argument.
Fade to black.
Yeah.
Is Brady argument? Is Brady the GOAT argument still?
No.
I mean, are you ready to let it go?
You all know how I view the GOAT. You know how I view it. I think there's two different
Thresholds for it.
from a greatest perspective of ability, what you can just do as a person, like going in there, like playing the quarterback position. I think there are other guys who can play as well. Like I think Patrick Mahomes already plays the position as well as Brady, but Brady's
As far as
career,
accolades,
not
Brady
yet.
got
As
it.
far as accolades, Brady runs away. That's not a conversation, and
Yeah,
it hasn't
yeah.
been. That hasn't been a conversation for like the past 60 years.
It'll
That's
never
been
be.
done.
Yeah,
It'll
it's
never
like-
be a conversation. He's won
Yeah.
too much. But I'm saying, as far as like if you slide Patrick Mahomes onto that Buccaneers team, right? What changes? Nothing. Nothing at all. If you put Brady on that team against the Chiefs, they don't pass midfield if he's getting pressure like that, right? They don't. Let's just be honest about it. So I'm saying, like, yeah, Brady's the ultimate winner, and you can never question him on that. What he did coming to the Bucs last year and making them, or not making it, but leading that team is
had to get Aaron
it's
Rodgers
remarkable.
out of there. Oh,
It's
man.
remarkable, but
So,
I do think, and y'all know my guy, I do think he plays the position as well. I do. And that'll
the
probably never
guy-
change.
Yes, sir.
Peak for peak, put them both in there. If they're both playing behind the same center, behind the same team, the results are going to be similar, if not better, for the other guy.
I feel you.
But I don't care if people say Brady's the GOAT. That's fine. At this point, you're right.
It's like,
Winning. That's why people say Michael Jordan's the GOAT. That's just what it
Yeah.
is. Even that's wrong as
Like
well.
with LeBron and Michael, it's like at least I'm sorry,
Oh.
it's 4-6. My bad.
No,
it's
but
4-6.
you know, Bron
But
has the
with-
6 L's.
But with
and Jordan,
with
Jordan
Tom,
has 9.
yeah, but with Tom and like who else you want to put? Because you won't catch me putting Aaron Rodgers in there. Aaron Rodgers is more comparable to Eli Manning.
That's wild.
If we're
He's
being
trying to do
honest.
that on
That's
purpose.
so
Did
wild.
you-
bro.
Did you see
Yes,
Eli last
that's
night? I literally,
so
I think
disrespectful.
one of the quotes he said last night on the Monday Night Cast was, "I couldn't hold this guy's jock strap." I'm pretty sure he said that on live
probably-
TV.
Did y'all watch the Manning cast? By the way, it's actually
Yeah.
really good.
They were
Yeah.
literally marveling over the throws Aaron was making because they know they could not make those throws. Him and
Yeah.
Peyton, they had to be.
Peyton
involved.
were-
They couldn't move.
yeah.
They ran 5.56 when they were 20 years old.
Eli was cooked from last like 3-2. You know it, bro.
I know, like
That was tough, but it's not as
Rolling,
tough as Aaron now, who's just playing for fun because that team's going nowhere quickly.
Oh, it is. And that we can agree to.
not because
They're
their
one-
offense though,
they're
it's
1-1,
'cause of their
bro.
defense.
No, but I don't think their defense will be good enough to win.
Oh,
No, not
before I think we got like, I mean, it can go as long as we want. Where do y'all have Aaron Jones ranked as a running back?
Oh yes.
Oh, I'll let Amir take care of this because
I've been
Please.
saying he's
that's
overrated.
that's his guy.
Y'all want
I'm
me to
hearing
go-
elite. God,
Do
come
y'all want
on.
me to go look at Aaron Jones's?
We talking
touchdown?
tiers like elite, very
Top
good,
10.
solid.
Top 5. Is he in your top 10 or
He's
top
not in the
5?
top
No,
5.
He is not
No.
a top 5.
We know he's not in the
running
top 5, but is the top 10 elite? Like if you're
I
in the
would-
top 10, are you elite?
back. Is
For a
it top-
back,
Who's the 10th quarterback in the league right now? 10th best quarterback,
I
or
would
just
say
give me
Herbert-
somebody
Herbert
who's right
Stafford.
around there.
Herbert
Who?
Stafford. Herbert Stafford.
Give me somebody around there.
I'm gonna give it to Stafford.
Give me
Dak
somebody.
is
Oh,
Herbert right
Stafford. You
now.
said Stafford.
Dak
Sure,
is around
let's-
there.
Dak is where? Dak is top 5.
No, he's not. But
Dak
Top-
is
he's,
top
not even,
five.
he's not even
I
top
can-
5 in the NFC.
How I feel about it is the difference
What?
between 6
I
and
say he's
8
5.
is like
Hold
nothing.
on.
Bro.
he could be 5.
What this nigga say? What'd you say? What? What did
As
you
far
not
as the
even top
NFL
5 in
season
the
right now,
NFC.
I don't think he's played like a top 5 quarterback through 2 weeks. But that's 2 weeks.
It's
And
2
that's
weeks, bro.
I must say that's because he had a not so good game last week. It kind of threw him off. But
Talking about Herbert
before
or
off week
Stafford?
1, he was. But
No, he's talking about Dak.
if you're saying like Matt Stafford's a top 10 or he's the number 10,
Yeah,
is he an elite quarterback?
I think so.
Quarterbacks and running backs are different. I feel like top 5 for a running back, you're elite.
No,
Like 6 through 10, you're like very good.
That's what I'm thinking. And I'm thinking that's for both very good quarterbacks.
You don't think Matthew Stafford is an elite quarterback?
No, I think
he's an elite level quarterback.
Solid.
I think when he's playing his best football, he's elite. When he's playing his best, when he's at his peak, he's an elite quarterback.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
That's
but yeah, I don't. They were saying Aaron Jones is elite. I don't see it because
he had a touchdown from what the one.
He scores a lot. He's an elite fantasy running back.
No, even last year,
he's a great receiving back.
He's
really good receiving back.
And I checked his numbers for receiving; they're not even that crazy. They're like 4 something.
They're all like goal lines.
I'm about to say he's getting goal line catches. Like the 2 touchdowns he caught passing last night was 1 yard, and then it was a shovel pass which came from 2 out, and then there was that one that was 10. That's a combined like 15 yards on 3 touchdowns. So it's like I think the numbers get a little bit,
the same thing.
Too much love.
Where you got him at, Dave? Rashad?
Yeah, I don't think he one of them, but I can't call him.
I think he stinks personally.
Okay.
I can't go that far.
Y'all okay? Washington fans, y'all putting Antonio Gibson over him?
Oh no!
Hold on.
No. And I don't like.
We got some hesitation here. Hold on.
No, the second year running backs have all kind of underperformed. Not like
I don't know what Miles Sanders looks like.
Jonathan Taylor.
Miles Sanders looks okay sometimes.
Antonio Gibson. What's the name? Swift. All those guys. James Robinson. Clyde.
James Robinson is not James Robinson's fault.
It isn't. But I'm saying
free James Robinson, man. I'm suffering over here.
He can go to that special place.
None of them have made that. None of them have made that jump to elite. And I just don't think so. Not off what I expected them to.
I didn't expect them.
One of them, at least one of them.
Because the elite, you know what the elite is.
What's your top 5, Dave?
Running backs?
Yeah.
All right. So number 1, we're going to Christian McCaffrey, of course.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay.
Number 2, we're going Alvin Kamara.
Over Derrick Henry.
Yes. Number 3, we'll go Derrick Henry.
I think that's fair.
I really like Alvin Kamara last week. Really?
Week 1, Christian.
The Panthers got the best D line. They got a top 5 D line.
I don't care. He has 7 yards.
They're getting slept on.
Number 4.
7 yards. That's
number 4. We have. Who's number 4 running back?
Please don't say Big Quan. Please don't say Big Quan.
No. I actively update my things.
Thank you. Yeah, as you should.
I actively update my rankings.
You gonna put Cook at 4?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Cook. Yeah, Cook.
Big Dalvin. And number 5 is anybody's call. You could put Chubb,
Zeke.
Stop trolling, bro.
You can put Tony Pollard back there.
I think Zeke still. I think he's
can't put Saquon really.
What did you say?
You can't put Saquon back there.
No. The second window. What'd you say?
Oh, me. I think he's anywhere from 7 to 10.
I thought you said 17. I was gonna lose it.
Yeah. Nah, he's 7 to 10. I think that's fair, Frank. His workload is getting lighter. Yeah, he's 7 to 10.
17 sounds about what. Yeah. Taking Najee Harris over him at this point.
That's not even hot.
I'm taking Antonio Gibson over him at this point.
Tony Pollard is better than Antonio Gibson, but
might even take McKissick.
So
They both Memphis product. They
had him, Benny Snell, and
Ryan Tannehill's better than Dak Prescott. So
I've seen
pretty cool. That's not even hot.
Experts say that
it's not hot, bro. I got buddy on my fantasy team. He had like 5 points last week.
We're gonna have some hot takes. They really need to take it there, honestly. That's not hot.
Amir just saying that because he's trolling, but I've seen.
Nah, because you have to be trolling with that Pollard. That is ridiculous.
He's not trolling. He's dead serious. Listen, man,
that's not hot.
I think you can argue people like Lamar better than Dak, though.
That's not an argument. It's no competition. Dak is just not that good. it's just life.
I'm sorry. That's life. 1, 2, and 3. Y'all all wanted him in the offseason.
I think he's good.
Did y'all not want him in the offseason before he's
good quarterback?
Hold on. Let me for those who don't know, let me tell you who the quarterbacks of these 3 windows are. Daniel Jones, Ryan Fitz / Taylor Heineke.
I understand.
We're gonna want pretty much anything.
I understand that, but
this is the bottom of the barrel.
If you would take the bias hate out of it, David,
I don't have any hatred towards Dak. I like Dak. He throws.
You hate the Cowboys, so he has to start on his helmet. So you hate him. Off strength.
We've beaten Dak. We have never beaten a game where Dak has started for y'all. We've never beaten y'all before where Dak has started. We beat y'all last year. That was Dalton. I have no reason to hate Dak because he beats us. But if you let's say you give Lamar, Sedarian, and Amari Cooper, and a healthy guy, even Cedric Wilson is nice.
Oh my God. Come on. You're acting like Dak always had these weapons.
His
Even
situation has
he's
been
never
Bro,
been
at
down.
one
He's
point,
never
his
been
best
down
receiver
bad.
was
He's never
an
been down
aged
bad.
Terrence Williams
And when he
and
and
Cole
when he had that,
Beasley. And Cole
when he had-
Beasley.
and when he had that, he had the Great Wall and prime Zeke.
Yeah, that is true. And you got to think.
No,
if
not
you're,
2017.
if you're just comparing, yes.
Oh yeah, that's when they were
2017,
gone.
Zeke was out for 6 games.
That's when
What
they
are
were
you talking about?
gone.
And,
But if you're
what
thinking-
in those 6 games, Zeke had 984. When the season ended, he had 984.
And
Yeah,
in those 6 games, if you look at that stretch, Dak was not very impressive.
Hey, Omar,
Now,
who,
but the line
who
was
could you
shambles,
even
though.
get in waivers?
But
that
look
could
at
be
what
that
Lamar's
big?
dealing
Who's
with right
saving
now.
him?
Like currently, look at those receivers.
But look at passing. I'm saying overall as a quarterback.
Well, yeah, running's not a
You're still
competition.
taking Lamar over Dak overall as a quarterback package.
When I want my
I
quarterback
wouldn't-
to win me
I
a
don't-
game,
I think it's
have
already- I think
Lamar
When
it's
it's
win
all
me a
said
game
and done.
over that.
I-
Omar,
yeah,
your
this
tight
is
end
news
position
from
is
you.
literally
No,
This is-
I'll say
empty,
this.
bro.
I
If you
think-
don't stop
I think
playing and
Dak-
spinning
I think
off
Dak-
of that,
Dak
it's
probably gives you
bugging.
more complete, but I think Lamar Jackson is harder to defend than Dak Prescott. I'll say that.
That's fair. I mean, I think that's for anybody.
Dak's accuracy isn't far and away better than Lamar's. It's better, but it's not 10 times better.
Jesus Christ.
And Lamar is
Okay.
10 times a better athlete than Dak is.
That
I'm
is
taking
true.
Lamar
He's
every
10
day.
times
That's,
better.
he's the best athlete in the
I'm about to say
league
he's
at
a
this
10
point. If you're saying
he's a 10
anything
times
else.
better
Don't you
athlete
please,
than anybody.
While
Just
Aaron
that.
Donald is in the NFL, don't ever say
Offensively.
anything.
Offensively.
I still don't like
I'm
him.
like, we are pro
Offensively.
Aaron Donald's the greatest
Hey,
player.
listen, I don't hate Dak. I love Dak. He throws the ball to CD. I love CD. So
I just
Look,
wanted so
Dave,
Dak
I just-
he's,
can
no, I
be
said he's
anywhere.
top 10.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
He can be anywhere from
You
5
have to
to
like-
8.
Is
that's
Dak
a
better
good
than Kyler?
thing. I already know that. Off
Is Dak
stream.
better than Kyler?
Hey, I gotta ask y'all this then. Is Dak better than Tom Brady
Right now?
right now?
Because let's look back at Thursday's game. And I'll tell you who the better quarterback was that game.
Look at the numbers, though. Look at the numbers.
No,
Tell me
those interceptions don't count.
now, none of the interceptions count. Dak threw one that wasn't his fault, and Tom threw 2 that wasn't his fault. So really,
Well,
none of
the
them
first one he just threw that. The second one he just thought, here, just halftime.
The
Yeah, that's
first
what
one
I'm
was
saying.
Tom's fault. Why the hell would you throw it to Leonard Fournette knowing he can't catch anything?
Hey,
Why do
bro,
y'all-
he
why
got
do y'all-
straight.
why do
He
y'all-
was
why do
not
y'all-
gonna do
You're
that
not
shit.
gonna do
What
that.
if
That hit
Fournette
both of his
can
hands. We're not
What
gonna
if
say,
Fournette
"Oh, he
can
can't
catch?
catch." He's an NFL player.
But we
He
know
needs
he
to
can't
catch that
catch.
ball.
Brady
Rashawn
likes
Gary
receiving
caught
backs.
that. He caught 4 passes.
I'm about to say. So what are you talking about? You said that's his fault. No, it's not, bro.
It is his fault. You decided to go to Leonard Fournette. It's his fault. Anyway,
What is- where is this coming
then-
from?
well,
What if
then
Fournette is better than Zeke?
Dak decided to throw.
Dave, you can go to that
That's
special
heat.
place. You go to that special place and never come
That
back.
is heat.
Eternal damnation. Eternal damnation.
I wish you
That's
gave
funny.
Leonard Fournette the Great Wall of Dallas and Jacksonville. He'd still be there.
He would be.
Is
tough.
this nigga nuts?
Zach Martin, Travis Frederick, Tyron Smith. Who was y'all guards? Was that Leary? Ronald Leary? And look at me.
don't even
Salivating
need-
over.
I'm gonna
It was
say,
a
you don't
Connor
even-
McGovern? Look at me.
you don't need to
salivating
say-
over-
McGovern was
Connor
really good. He
Williams.
played really well.
Look at me salivating over a line I never had.
That's
You
not my
don't
fault.
even-
Your
you
team
don't
don't know
even
how to
need-
draft. I don't
Once you
understand
say
why they get
Tyron
called.
Smith, Zach Martin,
You are right about that.
Travis Frederick, you
We
don't
are
need to
a
say that.
terrible drafting team.
Yes,
That's a
y'all
whole
are.
other
You took
podcast.
Kadarius Tony. That's all I gotta
Okay,
say. That was a horrible first round pick.
Buns.
Okay, now he's horrible because he plays for us.
No,
But if you give
it was just a
Kadarius
bad
Tony,
pick.
no,
You can't
you
judge
give,
anybody after
if
2
you
weeks,
give
bro.
Kadarius Tony,
You
to
could have
the
got
Chiefs,
Rashad Bateman. You could have got Elijah Moore. There were so
Bateman
many
had-
better
no.
receivers
We
on the
should
board.
have stayed at 11 and took
11.
Rashawn Slater.
Yeah, you should have did that
But
too.
that's here and there. If Kadarius Tony plays for the Chiefs, it's a completely different pick. If he's on the Panthers,
My
it's a
thing is, it
completely
wasn't
different
smart
The
to take any receiver.
Vikings. It's a whole
pick.
bunch of
It's a
teams you can
completely
name.
different pick. I'm just going by like
Those
offensive
teams have
mastermind.
quarterbacks.
I don't even care about the quarterback play because you're not going to admit it, but Daniel Jones hasn't been terrible this year.
He
Not
hasn't.
yet.
He
hasn't
played
at
well
all.
against Washington, but he always
He
plays
did.
well against
It was
Washington.
actually
He
pissing
played
me
well.
off,
He
to
played
be
decent
honest
against
with you.
Denver too.
He didn't play bad. He wasn't the reason. He hasn't been the
I'm
reason
about
why
to
we
say,
lost
he
yet.
had his
So
he had his one
fumble against
stupid
Denver.
turnover.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
he
had a
fumbled in
stupid
Denver.
turnover, but
Turnover
that's
in this
not.
game against
Other than
Washington.
that, he wasn't bad.
Yeah, but Kadarius Tony, I mean, he's a terrible pick for us. I don't think he's a terrible pick. Like if Green Bay
So-
would have took him,
I still think you can't say though. It's been 2 weeks.
no, I'm saying that not because of his production. I could care less about that. I don't think Jason Garrett knows how to use him. I don't think he has any idea.
Well, y'all shouldn't have hired him too. Y'all just suck with personnel.
No, he needs to be locked in for lifers.
So yeah, I actually want to get. I actually want to get into this. Who is going to be? Because I'm sure every Wednesday it's been a crazy waiver pickup. So
Yeah,
what's it
Yeah,
going to
who
be?
we
this
dropping 97 on this week? This is just-
I mean, we
I'm
can
not
all look at each other and say who it is because it's not a secret.
Hold on, let me go. I gotta go.
week? I don't see
I mean,
anybody.
what-
I mean,
Amir-
I got a couple claims in.
about to say,
Amir and
that's
Chris
all
used
I'll
to know
say.
who it is because you guys.
Rashad,
both-
you shouldn't even be checking the wire. Like,
Man, your team is fine, bro.
What do you mean?
Leave it to us. Who are you gonna drop? Your bench is too good.
You gotta chill, bro. You ain't leave no crumbs for nobody. Just relax.
Man, you
bro.
play to win the game.
The number one waiver pickup, right, is the receiver in between you guys' receivers, right? It has to be.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, in between Jefferson and Thielen.
Yeah, the number wise.
Oh,
in front of both of them number wise.
Yeah,
I see. Okay.
But at this point, I don't even really check waivers because I don't think I really need anybody in there, to be honest with you. So
I'm trying to make a trade.
I need Amir to start losing.
I'm gonna say I still have $100. I'm gonna wait. I need to finesse one more person.
Did he not get drafted? Because I remember KJ Osborne at Miami.
Why is he so hot this week? I think he's having a better year than Justin Jefferson up to this point. Oh, he had 20 points last week.
Yeah, he scored on like a 68-yard touchdown. He's a slot receiver, like guaranteed.
That's what I'm saying. I guess it's.
I want Tyson to trade me Lamar. Oh God.
I tried.
You know, your brother he wanted to give me Lamar yesterday and this morning. Then he changed his mind.
He wanted to give it to you on Sunday too. He tried his best.
Yeah.
I wonder. I'd have to give him something else. That's the only thing. I don't want to give up my depth. It's tough trading out here, man.
Fantasy sucks.
Nah, man. You just gotta play to win the game.
Yeah, I lost $50 for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
Donations.
Yeah, no, Chris. If you won against Rashad this week, that'd be the biggest upset I've ever seen in fantasy.
It's possible. Know. It's possible.
Trades are up.
Hold on, I gotta go see her team. She'd need everything to go right, and her starting quarterback plays the Bucks. So, good luck.
The Bucks aren't.
What do you mean, bro? I told. Well, I guess
their secondary. Their secondary is no.
You know, their secondary is weak.
Yeah, she has a lot of good matchups, though.
We're not going to give Dak his.
That's what I'm saying. Jonathan Taylor against Tennessee should be a good week for him.
He said Dak is special, and it's not.
He carved up that secondary with a steak knife.
Because CD burned.
Amari had a great game too.
To the point where Sean Murphy-Bunting broke his arm.
Speaking of CD, I just want to say rest in peace to Bradbury week 5 because whoever he's covering, he's gonna get burned.
Well, no, he's already cooked. He's still at
I'm gonna say it depends. It depends what Amari he sees though, because there are two different Amaris. We all know
Amari's day to day now with a rib injury, but he'll suit up.
No, Amari's he's week to week every week.
He feels it inside that he's not number one anymore.
It doesn't matter. All of our receivers, even Cedric Wilson would burn. What's his name? So I mean,
we're not going to disrespect James Bradbury.
That's crazy. There's been some high.
James Bradbury is a baller. He's a top 10 corner.
He'd be the best corner on the Cowboys.
He would, but let's not sleep on. Please don't sleep on my guy.
Trayvon Diggs is incredible.
That's my guy right there.
He's incredible.
He looks like he's going to be good. I'll say that for sure.
I spent 2 weeks.
I was wrong.
I spent 2 weeks at the school Tyson goes to, and while I was there, they were preparing to play Trayvon Diggs in high school.
Wait, you did what?
I spent 2 weeks at the school my brother goes to, Riverdale Baptist. And while I was there,
that's my alma mater.
You went to Riverdale for real?
All 4 years. I graduated from there.
Wow. Go give Tyson some advice because he cries every day he has to go in there.
It's probably trash now. I mean,
I
it's
spent
been almost 10 years since I've been out of high school.
I'm about to say she's old, so.
Chill on me, please.
I spent 2 weeks there, and while I was there, they were going to play Trayvon Diggs in high school. I think he went to Avalon.
What school did he go to?
Avalon.
Oh, because he's from Gaithersburg, right?
Avalon. And his brother went to Good Counsel, Our Lady of Good Counsel.
Okay, I played Good Counsel before. Okay, I know.
You played basketball?
Yeah, soccer.
It's easy. Didn't even have to guess. I knew it wasn't anything like golf or something like that. I knew what it was. I knew exactly what you played.
Let's get it.
I knew exactly what you played.
Is that because she
wasn't good at it though? I'll tell you that. It's not good in basketball.
I know you play.
What you trying to say, bro? Spit it out. What?
It's on all of us.
Oh, yeah, Darden, I'm sorry, bro. I tried to be nice. I was like, you yelled back at me in text message form.
Oh, look, man, we're about an hour and 10 minutes in. We can go ahead and close. I have nothing much left to say. I let all my takes go. Leonard Fournette is better than Zeke. I felt like that for a long time. About time I let it all loose.
All right,
somebody is outside of the top 5. Fringe top 10, not even close to Lamar.
All right, are y'all serious? Y'all really think Lamar's better than Dak?
Yeah, I'm dead serious about that.
And you think Russ over Dak too? Yeah, I agree.
Well, that's not even close.
I agree. Russ is better, but Lamar, that's an interesting one. That's
I think Lamar's better than Dak.
That's crazy.
Dak wouldn't make it 6 games in Baltimore.
I do think he'd struggle. I mean, I wouldn't say struggle, but he wouldn't be as good as he is with Dallas.
Sammy Watkins, Marquise Brown.
Because he's not the running threat Lamar is, so it'd be tough.
I mean, the offense would change, but no.
Dario, nobody told you to be 0-2, bro.
I'm about to say he's.
But Dak is cool though. I'll give him his respect.
I'll come get Saquon soon, though, bro. Don't worry about it. I got you, bro.
Now he doesn't even want to give up Saquon.
Fantasy is garbage. I 100% agree with Dario.
He's holding on to Saquon, who's giving him 9 points a pop for no reason.
Because it's like whatever he trades for him, he's gonna get fleeced if Saquon becomes good. So you might as well just keep hoping.
Yeah, nah, I'm not.
Is Saquon gonna be good this year?
Clyde for Saquon.
That's actually a fair trade.
I don't want him on my team anymore.
Why? Because you want him to succeed somewhere, or are you just tired of him?
I don't want to pay him whatever he thinks he's worth when the time comes. So
when's his contract? Oh, this year, right?
This year.
Yeah, this is a decent contract year.
How old is Saquon? 25?
24, I think.
24.
Oh, dang, he's young.
And he's had his fantastic rookie season, a lesser second year, didn't play his third year. This year is not off to a good start.
I know. I've been trying to get Saquon from Dario because I wanted him. Huh?
Football teams should come get Saquon in real life.
I wouldn't.
Nah, we're good.
Why would he stay in the division?
Dallas should consider it too.
I'm good, actually. We're good over here.
Yeah, we're good too.
For our sake, let's not let that happen.
We need a receiver.
Knowing the Giants, they're going to pay him, and they're going to overpay.
Oh, we are because we're not going to want to admit that we messed up. We're not gonna pay.
Can't believe y'all paid Kenny Golladay all that money.
Bro, it's been 2 games.
Clamped.
He's better than Michael.
Did you see what he literally cursed out? What's his name?
Jason Garrett's a bad coach, bro.
Yeah.
I don't fault
anyone.
That's a lie. He was talking to Daniel Jones.
No, he was talking to Jason
Garrett.
And then Daniel Jones, what did Daniel Jones stick up for him? He stuck up for
Why would he
Garrett.
stick up for a bad offensive coordinator?
I don't know, but Daniel Jones said something when Kenny was going on his little rant.
Are you guys gonna give Daniel Jones some credit?
It's giving me shades of Odell.
I said he played well.
I told you it actually made me mad how well he played.
He played well.
He always plays well against us.
But in person, it felt different.
Dave, I just know if y'all lose against the Falcons this week, that's all I'm gonna say.
Dave, do you remember that little agreement we had about the football team versus the Giants? You remember that, right?
I had to pay somebody. I remember Joyce.
Keep that in mind. I
remember Joyce. I lost $50 on that game.
You bet it on that?
Yeah, $50 per game.
$50 for what?
Giants football team.
Who? Not us, no.
That y'all split?
Not me and Amir, no. But I have some.
I'm gonna say I did say we would split. He said y'all would sweep us.
Yeah.
I thought we would split, not anymore. But I did before the season. Yeah. No, but this will be a good week.
I had a bet too, but he worded it properly. He told me that Ryan Fitzpatrick was going to throw for 22 touchdowns. There was no way. But now that he's hurt, he's not going to do it.
I'm going to say, well, that's cool.
Nah.
I looked on the train this morning. I remembered it, and I looked up the messages, and he said if he plays. So he's good.
Yeah, he has to play 15 games.
Yeah. He put in work.
No,
I'm not bet 22 touchdowns if he plays 3 games.
He's not getting that spot back. This is the same Ryan Fitzpatrick you told me was worse than Tua, by the way. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, I mean,
he said that.
He did say that, and I was in shock. I couldn't believe it. It hurt me.
Yeah. I mean,
it won't matter because he'll never start another game for us.
When it comes to Washington teams, he's kind of pessimistic.
I'm a because I'm
you damaged, bro. I get
it. All these watches is losing.
He doesn't give out the aggressive takes we're all searching for.
No, even when it comes to the Wizards, he's just like.
Well, they suck, so it makes sense.
Exactly, right. Like it's when you know it, it's no point in trying.
But even when we were doing well, like in April when we had that run, you were just
because I was watching the game. So I'm like, this can't go anywhere. It just
and and that's what I try to tell you, like it's a first round exit. No,
I'm not right now. I'm just lingering for this season. I'm here.
Before we roll out, I need your opinion before we leave. Dak or Lamar?
Dak or Lamar?
Who's he talking to?
Talking to Rashad.
Not you.
I know how you feel.
I'm about to say.
Oh man,
complete bias.
Whose team do I have?
Put up the whole joint.
Whose team do I have?
Dak or Lamar?
No, he's saying whose team. I'm saying put them behind similar teams.
Bruh, just overall, like passing, running, all that.
Don't overcomplicate it, bro.
Accuracy, passing.
Let's get some aggression.
The accuracy. She's trying to throw it on.
I'm actually go Lamar, and I tried to pick Dak. I really did, but like I feel like Lamar's a better pass than people give him credit for. But it's just the fact
that he did make some wild throws yesterday on Sunday.
He's just throwing.
Dak is a better passer, but it's not. Whoa, it's like
who is better than Lamar? outside of Patrick, who is better than Lamar?
A-Rod, come on.
I'm not talking to you. These two.
But I mean, obviously they're going to say A-Rod. What?
I don't know if they are.
A-Rod is better than Lamar. I really can't even lie.
Kyler's top 5 for you all?
Getting kind of close. I don't have Lamar in my top 5.
So whoa. Where's Tom? Tom's got to be in there then.
Tom's better than Lamar too.
Yeah.
Right now.
I can't. But you just said that Dak is better than Tom.
No, I didn't.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
Oh, Amir,
why would I ever say that? Are you serious?
Right now?
Who do you think Dak is?
I'm about to say, I can't even lie. Tom Brady has looked.
Are you kidding
once again, against
Amir,
some sus defenses.
you just said, look who they just played.
You didn't let me finish. It has been some sus defenses, but if you just stack the numbers up right now, it's just not. It's not from that.
We're 2 weeks in.
But
when it's all in the dust,
probably
they had the same amount of interceptions, but Tom's just got 6 more touchdowns.
Look who he played.
I agree, but what I'm saying is right now, if you
are we gonna pretend like the Chargers have some kind of top 5 defense?
They have a good defense.
If it's not top 5, top 10,
Asante Samuel might win Defensive Rookie of the Year. He looked really good.
Nah,
that can't throw. CD is wide open. Get it there.
You know that though was bad.
Get it there. Get it there.
She took the whole.
I can't. Like, can you rap it? Y'all have a little theme song? Like, let's rap. Let's go. I'm ready to go.
So that
y'all.
She is done with you as a collective.
Off air, I gotta hear your top 5, Dave, because that's interesting.
I
gotta hear that.
No, that's the off air. Say it right now. Right now.
I say off air. Mahomes 1. I throw Rodgers 2.
No, let it say. Please don't.
As of right now, currently, don't kill me. I got Kyler 3.
I knew it.
Currently, Brady 4, Lamar 5.
Who's 4? Brady.
That's fair. That's fair right now. Currently, that's fair.
And
I could put Derek Carr in my top 5 right now.
He's been playing really good this year.
Yeah.
No, interchangeably, I think Matthew Stafford can come in and out. He was really
where's
good.
Russ? Where's Russ?
Oh yeah, because Russ wasn't said.
Oh my bad. I'd say Lamar. I wasn't top 5. That's where Russ is. 5.
And then Lamar is 6.
6.
And then is Dak 7 or is Matthew Stafford 7?
Matthew Stafford is 7.
Hold on. Y'all are taking all these people over Josh Allen. I'm not letting that slide.
Josh Allen's
I'm about to say currently he hasn't played well. I'd still take him over some of those guys. If you're talking about just
Josh Allen's not better. Josh Allen's better than Dak too, though. There's another quarterback better than Dak.
I agree with that. I think Josh Allen. I mean, if he ever gets back to that last year form, that's top 4 football.
He's having an aneurysm over there.
And not to mention the fact that
I'm purely disgusted.
Not to mention the fact that if Deshaun Watson was playing right now, he'd have to be up.
But he's not.
Too.
So next.
Even not playing.
That's crazy. I know you're upset.
I'd rather watch Deshaun Watson sit down.
Real.
You're a sick man.
I'd rather watch Deshaun Watson sit down than Dak stand up. But hey, we're gonna call it.
What do you mean by that?
He's just saying it because it's the star on the helmet. Like it has to be.
Thank you all for joining us, man.
Yeah, never again.
What you doing, man? You're ruining the whole.
We'll be back with Amir next. We don't need the whole team. We'll be back with Amir next Tuesday. I know Amir won't leave. We appreciate.
I don't think his takes. I think some of them are wrong, but they're not like stupid wild. Like these are close to be bad.
Amazing. He knows I'm playing most of the time, but I'm pretty good, bro.
I'm gonna say
I'm amazing. Honestly,
Saquon MVP.
All right, guys.
Hey, wrap it on that one.
Make sure y'all follow Points Made Pod on Instagram at Chrissy B, at Mir the Kid on Instagram. Me and Rashad, y'all know who we are.
You guys trying to hop on week 4 on our show?
Of course. Okay. Maybe we'll come back with Ethan. I don't really like Ethan that much right now, so I can't call it. Hey, see y'all next Tuesday, man.
Sorry, advance. This is about to get ugly.
Fantasy sucks, man. All right, y'all.